Trying your best, cause you're only a man, and a man's gotta learn to take it. Try to believe when the going gets rough that you can't wake up the princess.
Or something like that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pajanime
2.
It is only the second Pajanime, but we're on like episode 148.
That is correct. Of the
if you
second
counted
Pajanime.
Episodes, yeah, of the second Pajanime, which is chronicling all of Kingdom Hearts, the whole thing, all of it, everything that all. And we're here more Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, with Sleeping Princess Beauty.
We're here as Terra.
Sleeping Beauty. Yeah.
His big sword with his big keyblade. An attack recipe. Don't worry, Kyle will just button through it. Kyle doesn't look at systems. Kyle just kind of buttons through it all.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah, it's a cool keyblade. We don't have another keyblade. We do usually check the items out.
Yeah.
What's the attack recipe read? If you go back in there.
Trying to. Oh, there it is. Recipe that reveals that you will create if your melding combination will result in a basic attack commands.
What happens if you just try to use it?
It doesn't let me click on it.
Okay, well, good to know.
Yep.
That's probably used in something. Well, let's check your D-links. Let's just look at some menus here for a second. Just for 1 second. We're not doing the command game thing, but we can at least... Okay, so these are D-links to Maleficent. Okay.
Maleficent, Aqua, and Ventus.
Oh, you can turn them off or on. So you should probably... Oh, they're all on right now. Perfect. Okay.
Are they all on? Yeah, okay.
Yes. It says they're on there.
I mean, do we really want to be linking to...
I think this just gives you more moves. Yeah, so you get a different you get command deck changes. So you get fire and sleep attacks and a series of lightning strikes as your finish.
Volley of magic in all direction, flurry of quick attacks. Okay.
Yeah, like I think you can use all these whenever you want. You just go to D-Links and pick which menu you want to change to, right? Like this is basically just swapping your menu. But I think you can only do it when your D-Link meter's full. So from what I hit left and right on the D-pad.
Yep.
Like, yeah, okay. So you. Okay, and then it just changes your thing. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so having as many of those active as we can. Based on the menu, though, it looks like we'll probably choose between 3 active at a time because there's only 3 menu commands. Unless you can go left and right more on the menu.
Yeah. Okay. Nope.
Finish. Okay. Yeah. So depending on the situation, if you want to mess with that stuff, feel free. I do think you do need the D-Link full to do that, though.
Yeah, but I get it back from the blue shit from killing enemies, so...
Yeah, you just get it back from grinding out a bit. Critical impact.
Yeah, baby.
More. Feed me, creeps.
Farm
this kind of
all
thing.
The gold men.
We can never be worried about being under-leveled, at least unless provided we're killing enemies, because our stats will always go up, at least with kills. It's not like we're allocating stuff.
Yeah.
It's one of the things JRPGs often always do, is whenever you level up, they do the stats for you, which I've always found interesting. Because I feel like that's a staple of Western RPGs, is that you do the stats yourself, right?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Dark Souls and stuff like that, but those are more action RPGs, so...
Yeah.
I guess, the more I think of it, Mass Effect did the stats for you.
Well, you had the option to do them yourself if you wanted to.
Well, you're thinking the abilities. Wouldn't you still have base stats, like health, damage, all that other stuff?
That came out of your equipment.
Like speed? Oh, okay.
All that was
and armor? Yeah, it was all equipment. I guess you never had any actual stats that leveled up when you leveled up. You just got skill points in Mass Effect.
Oh, shit!
Boop, boo doop, boop, 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 boo doop.
Inca people looking for a place to go.
Okay, that's a really interesting... Oh, what the hell? It's Mousetrap, the enemy! Take it out.
Oh, that was a...
What did Maleficent give us again? Sleep attacks or some shit? That's not that useful. Oh, press X. Holy shit, he was trying to laser beam you. Get out of his hold.
How do I...
Oh, heal? I think... Oh. I think you need Command Dash that has a heal. I think Maleficent might have.
There we go, Aqua! Big dick
Aqua
plays.
has one. Okay. Remember that. Okay, well, remember we need to go to Aqua for the cures. Freeze! It's weird to hear him say it. Freeze! I'm the police!
Deep freeze!
It's me, Robocop. Put your hands up. It doesn't really have hands there, Terra. Damn. I like how it shows you who you have, though, at least. Up there with the big words, Aqua.
Yeah,
I feel like that's like a symbol for Keyblade 2, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, all the command menus, at least, even though you don't get different ones for World. They animate as fuck them. Okay, get that finish. So long. Last health bar. There's also a combo mem thing or something coming up in the side top left hand sometimes, and I don't know what that means. I'll try to keep a watch for it to see if I can gauge it. Not unshockingly, there's a lot going on in a combat system in a Kingdom Hearts side game.
What?
Freeze! It's me, Chris! He's kind of more of a Leon, to be fair.
Redfield.
He's got agility. He ain't Big Pompa Pump. Stun Edge. Oh yeah,
I didn't do it right.
Yeah, you had it lined up and then that pillar was there. That kind of interfered with your idea. There we go. Oh yeah, and you just teleport right to him. Oh, that did some serious damage to the... did like 25... a little less, about 20% I'd say. Did a big chunk and then you did a little bit after the fact. There we go, get that surge in. Zit! I think you got him.
Oh, that was anime as fuck at the end. Diamond
You said
dust.
you're done on the final thing. Oh, Diamond, that's a good wrestling move. Deck capacity increased, Kyle. Your deck is increased.
Oh,
your
good.
favorite. Thankfully, they mean your command deck. Oh, does that mean we get 4?
I don't know.
It was because I was weak.
Well, it is. You actually just said what we watched happen. It was your fault. Thanks.
Once I learned to stand up against the darkness.
So then your room isn't so dark.
3 edgy, 5
you-
weak.
Master Saiyan
Because it's Dark City here, where it's always dark.
The purest hearts of light.
How could Master Xehan be evil? Have you looked into his eyes? Oh wait, I never actually thought about doing that. Oh shit, look at him.
Oh my god. He looks like a weird bald guy with a goatee.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like
Walter
we actually
White.
have that much confusion with these worlds. Just seems like some cutscenes, you run to some areas and fight a boss.
Yeah, I mean, we're only one world in, but good sign to start with.
Yeah, I mean, with 3 characters, if you figure there, it's going to be pretty straightforward for the Disney worlds. I feel like
Fingers
they're here for
crossed.
the. I feel like we're here for the story and they know it.
The Keyblade that
Oh
provides a
fuck
balance
yeah,
between
that's a
strength
cool
and
looking
magic?
Keyblade.
Yeah.
I like that look. Don't get me wrong, Earthshaker's pretty rad, but
Yeah, Earthshaker's got a pretty good name.
it does. But we've always been a fan of upgrading the Keyblade as we go. All right,
of
what have we
course.
opened up here? We got.
Worlds.
Oh man, that looks like Fantasia World almost. Oh, that looks like Cinderella for sure. There's a carriage going around the side of it. What's that one over there? That's locked. We can't go to that other one. What's that one's the Dwarf Woodlands? Okay, that's Snow White, and the Castle of Dreams. That's Cinderella.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what was the...
So we're getting some classic Mickey ones, and the original 7. I feel like with Maleficent's playing the story right now, we're probably going to go through the original or some of the original 7 ones that we never
Probably.
visited.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Level 2. Hello, Cinderella Land. What do you think this land is called?
Good question. Crying...
Enchanted Dominion was the other one.
Is that Cinderella? I can't... Oh yeah, before she gets all
Is
transformed and
something
shit.
wrong?
Her evil stepsisters.
It's just that my friends made me the most beautiful dress, but my stepmother and stepsisters ruined it.
It does look a little like
I'm
shit.
so looking forward to the ball.
Dude, own your style. I don't care. You still look rad. Let's do it. Go dancing.
Not in the 60s, Ryan.
Don't let other people define you.
Always finds a way into a wounded heart. You have to be strong.
No, that ain't wrong.
Strength of heart will carry you through the hardest.
You ain't really the one to give her this advice. You literally just fucked up with this.
Yeah. Oh, I'll protect you while you cry.
First.
No. Don't.
She's like, what do those words
Her?
mean?
I shouldn't know what that means. Also, how did you just matrix code in a Keyblade?
Oh,
no
that's
explanation.
That's standard for them. That's not like literally Sora could do that, man.
How would she know who? She doesn't know who Sora is.
No, but oh, you were asking
Yeah, I'm
that
talking
question
about
as
Cinder.
her.
As her, yeah. He said the unversed. She doesn't say anything.
Yeah, she's busy
This is
crying.
some pretty tragic battle music. I get it.
Yeah.
Cinderella's over there crying, and we want to help her get Prince Charming.
Sometimes you just gotta get that nut.
But you know what? Fuck Prince Charming. She needs to get her self-confidence up because she's got a friend of talking rats, dude, who sing and dance. Fuck off.
Nice,
she could.
Ryan.
Whatever.
Also,
You know,
so do we.
That's true.
That's Mickey.
That's right. And we got. I guess we have Chip and Dale, the Rescue Rangers. Well, not wee, but the real three best friends: Sora, Donald, and Goofy Doo.
Yep.
What I'm saying is Cinderella's got a lot to be thankful
for.
She's got some rad friends. Thunder!
See if I can get this to, like,
What?
blow up or something.
Oh, like a limit break for it? Oh, battle ended first. Yeah, I imagine if you get that max, she's got a limit. They don't call them that, but, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, overdrive, catalyst, deck. See, she believe. What do you mean? Believe in the shield.
But that's not all you need.
Oh, here we go. The fairy godmother. See, I just don't like how some of these old Disney things always just support these omniscient presents that fix all your problems.
It's just no use.
It's like, you know what, these people...
It's no use! Oh god, this is Silver the Hedgehog.
I couldn't be here, and here I am. Oh, come now.
Huh,
Dry
unexplained.
those tears. You can't go to the ball looking like that.
Yeah, let's get to the ball.
Oh, but I'm not.
Still look fine.
Of course you are, but we'll have to hurry. Now, what were those magic words?
No, nope,
Yes.
nope.
Bippity. Your favorite, Kyle.
Bibbidi
Nope.
bobbidi boo.
Boo indeed. Really wish
Tara's
I'd
just
smashed that
like,
pumpkin.
well, I didn't mean to. I'm looking for, an evil dark Keyblade Master who might be taking people into the darkness and imprisoning light. You guys wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No.
Dude, maybe we're her date. Do it up, Tara. You don't need to fix her dress. She should make a statement and go not with an unfixed dress. Because fuck fashion.
Beautiful dress.
You ain't beautiful because you're wearing a good dress. A good dress is beautiful regardless. You know?
This is a
all
weird
just-
take on fashion from Ryan Tower.
I'm just saying. Fashion shouldn't determine personal growth and strength. It should just be fashion. It's a
I'm
thing.
afraid this can't last forever. You'll have only till midnight.
Ryan, stop being so
and then
anti-fashion.
stroke of
So contrary to
12, the
fashion.
Yeah.
spell will be
You're not being
Contrary.
cool.
Everything will be as it was before.
I'm not Hot Topic.
Oh shit,
Yes,
man.
I understand.
Hot Topic.
I really hope we get to go as her date, though. That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
That would be a good
how,
twist
how
on
would she meet
this.
the prince?
Nope. Nope. We're done. We don't even get to go to the ball. That's it. Thanks for coming. Boss time. You joined us for... No, we'll get a name. I'm assuming we're going to go to the ball on our own.
Maybe.
Let's get a name here. Castle of Dreams. I knew it would be about dreams.
Dreamweaver. It also said it when we landed here.
Her heart was full of light.
Bippity boop.
Why didn't I see it?
Yeah, that's light, dark.
What did you do? I can hardly tell she's the
She
same
waved a
person.
wand. You know how magic
Who are
works.
you?
What? Okay, you know what? It's a good thing we didn't go to the ball with her, you fucking ass.
True.
I do.
You were crying in 1 second, and then you were dressed up in a white gown, so clearly you're a different person.
Of course.
Because real people don't cry.
Sometimes just believing in dreams is easier said than done. Cinderella believed
It isn't for
in
most
dreams
people because
too.
we actually dream every night, so...
I wanted her to see that she is right.
So that's what made her shine. Faith in her heart that anything is possible. Where did she go?
To the royal ball at the palace. Go, and when you see her
We need a suit,
dancing,
lady.
you'll know that she believes, and that will help you to believe too.
Oh, okay, so we're not even part of the ball. We're just gonna walk in our fucking pauldron with our fucking weapon and be like, hey, we stand out. How's it going? You can call us Standout Stew.
Standout stew. What the fuck?
Alright, let's head to the ball, Kyle.
All right. Next, no, I'm just kidding. All
No,
right.
I have a timer now, so I know how long we've been going.
Yeah, security.
Oh, it's more on verse that nobody else noticed.
Yeah,
I guess they
security
just
is
ran and
terrible.
dodged from them. Maybe they only show up when you're around. Maybe they're attracted to the Keyblade like all the other enemies.
I mean, they also just let me wander in here.
That's true. There's nobody at the gate.
I'm gonna keep. Oh, I've got one heart thing.
For Aqua, because we've been using her. Maybe it gets better as you
With a
continue
magic
to D-Link.
deflector.
Yeah. Alright, that makes sense. Magic Deflector's pretty cool. Yeah, let's try to build it up. Oh, yeah. Maxed out! I think that just lets you finish. Yeah.
Whoa, Ryan. That's,
Listen, when you fill up the meter, you can finish.
You know what? This is a kid-friendly stream.
Uh-huh. Slide and dash in the pool. I gotta say that wherever the inverse buys their generic weapon or their generic monsters from, it's clearly the same place as both the Nobodies and the Heartless.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're tiered in the same way. Man, you were just farming items here. Holy crap. You really want that crystal sugar. Okay.
Give me that sugar, baby!
Holy crap, did you find a crystal sugar fountain?
Yeah, apparently.
We don't even know what that does. We don't have to spend time in the menus looking at that. Oh, okay, they are interacting with her. Hey, anyone? Apparently you're the only one who cares. God damn. I love how he puts it away just to bring it out that way every time. Okay, that was cool.
Yeah, he's just, he's a Hexblade.
You wait right here.
That's a warlock from D&D. You can summon and desummon your sword. It's rad as fuck.
To the ball.
The ball's right here.
All right.
Fine.
But
Stick
stay
next to
behind
me.
or you'll get hurt. You're not worried?
Get down if you want to.
Why is the ball not cancelled if there's monsters attacking?
Stay strong.
Apparently nobody knows.
Oh. I guess I did.
Who voices this guy?
Oh, I'd have to look again.
So, you ready?
One sec.
Yes.
Okay. He sounds vaguely David Boreanaz-esque. Protects. Oh no! Escort mission.
Here we go. With Cinderella. Jason Doring.
I don't know who that is.
He's known. All right. Well, I'll tell you what he's known for. He's in a TV miniseries for Veronica Mars. He voices Terra. He's known as for voicing Terra.
I mean, that's this.
Indeed. He's in an episode of Ringer. Or sorry, he was in Ringer and an episode of Supernatural. He was a major character in Ringer. I don't know him. He is a major character for 3 years of Veronica Mars. Logan Eccles.
Oh, okay.
Or Eccles. Seems like that's his most notable, like, reoccurring thing.
Yeah, that was a big deal at the time, I think, wasn't it? Veronica Mars?
Early aughts, yeah.
Yeah.
When did it come out? Veronica Mars? 2004, 2007? Yeah, I feel like that seems about when I remember people talking about it. I don't recognize him from anything, personally, but...
No, neither do I. I mean, I've just heard, like, of that show, but I've never watched
He
it.
voices 3 different characters in Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's cool.
See, it's great because knowing just enough about Kingdom Hearts, that could mean he voices just random characters who don't get names, or alternatively, he could be somehow one character could be connected to 3 characters. You know what I mean? So he could just be. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. So silly. More escort, Kyle. Protect Cinderella.
Make it stop.
But yes, that is not David Boreanaz, as you were.
Okay.
It's not Bones himself.
Yeah. Wait, Bones is not... Bones was the other character. That was Emily Deschanel. He's just in Bones.
Yeah, I know. He's in Bones. He's not Bones.
Yeah.
I'm just referencing the show he's in.
Oh, yeah. There is a character called Bones. That is the other.
Oh,
character.
right. I think we go through this every time because I always forget that there's a character in the show called Bones, and he's not just some guy in the show. Or he is just some guy in the show.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, her FBI agent protector / love interest. Yes.
Burn, 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 burn. What?
Take that.
Come on, Cinderella, get up the steps. Do you think there's going to be much more than this escort mission and a boss?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think these worlds are going to be that long because we're meant to play through. I don't know if we're going to... Like, I wonder if we're going to visit different worlds with each of these characters. That's the real question. But it's kind of tough because knowing this game well enough, we could just revisit the same worlds as different characters doing different things, right? In the same worlds.
Oh, are we okay? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, sorry. I thought the
obtained counter hammer. So you want to counter after you block. Use counters to strike back right after a successful block. Oh, I was reading that to see what the block button was.
Sorry, I was trying to...
Sometimes it's important to read.
Yeah, look, I was trying to see if the recording was okay.
I just said sometimes.
And I had to move the screen along.
Thank you, Tara.
Tara is his name.
Also, sorry, I forget that you're 3 seconds behind. Because I'm like, yeah, read stuff.
What did you... Yes, the block button, we'll have to figure out what it is. In
square.
combat.
It's always been square.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
I think you've gone soft.
No, that's not the name of the company anymore. You think I've gone Enix? That's totally exactly how this happened.
Yeah, some anime guy killed a bunch of inversed and walked her to the ball, and then the other stepsisters were there, jealous.
Maybe just
and they had a great time, but he couldn't find her slipper. And he couldn't remember what she looked like or anything because he's a sexist man, so...
But who is she, Mother?
I mean, they can't even tell. She looks totally different. That's...
No, she didn't.
No, but they can't tell.
They're dumb.
Yeah.
Wait. There is something familiar.
Is that the same voice actress as Maleficent?
I don't know. Probably.
I mean, in my headcanon, they're just the same person. Any
Frankie,
asshole...
evil stepsisters.
Any asshole stepmother character, I'm just like, it's basically Maleficent.
Tell me, how do I get up there?
Hey, you.
Well, there is a
Where's Napoleon at?
the foyer staircase.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, no, because he's got the fucking...
Yes.
It's the regal, old school, armor or attire.
Yep. Alright, let's fucking...
Military attire.
Roll, baby.
Well, not really roll. Kyle vetoed the roll. Bippity bippity bip. There's a chest there. You're gonna get a new move. Action command. Oh, we got a potion. Alright, here we go. And hello, enemies. Yeah, I mean, just count on it.
Just gonna keep... I just want to see if I can get it.
2 hearts and see if it does anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've seen the limit break or whatever. Well, or the finish. When you get the meter full, that it just lets you finish, but...
Yeah. What?
That gave you auto life. Is it just me, or is there a dog on the screen? What is that?
I think that's Aqua with her fucking helmet, like...
Oh, that's rad!
Power Ranger thing, yeah.
Can't wait to play as Aqua.
Yeah.
Terra's fine, too.
Yeah, he's okay.
I mean, we don't know personality yet. He seems to be very run-of-the-mill Riku-y, but...
Yeah. Mind
Wasn't it-
Square?
Magic Volley? Okay. I mean, this is wrecking everyone, so... Is that the right way?
Yeah, so she got the 2 hearts now. So we'll...
Farm the next one. Let's see if we can hard up Maleficent.
Well, I'm gonna refill myself first. Also,
Oh yeah, you can.
Maleficent's fucking evil, dude.
We don't know what Terra's affiliation is. Plus, you might be able to do cool shit. I mean, unless the game treats that as you making a decision for the plot.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I don't think so. Right, that save point. I hate you.
What?
Because you attacked the save point.
Yeah. Okay. It's because it's square in every other, or triangle in every other game, and triangle in this one doesn't. You know.
I think there's a boss right here, so you want to just see if there's a boss and move on, and then call it an episode, or do you want to call it now?
We'll boss it up.
Yeah, I have a feeling there'll be a boss soon. I don't feel there'll be much more here.
Yeah, I think you might be right, Ryan.
What's up? Oh, whoa. Okay, you know what, Kingdom Hearts? I'll give you credit. The last boss was interesting. Thus far, I'll say the bosses have been kind of narratively interesting.
Yeah.
You're at a ball, so this is like the music, the orchestra, if you will, or whatever. The entertainment. He's basically all of the entertainment in one. He thinks his.
Where could they possibly be?
We didn't see any guards on the way in, dude. I'm just throwing it out here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, random guy, we'll let you take care
Well
of
then, oh, let's run. We must flee at once.
this. What voice was that? That was amazing.
Let's fight the entertainment. In other circumstances, dude, I'd be ready to party with you, though, because it seems like you're just attacking with musical energy. So, and sometimes people need to vibe that music, so, you know, we are surging to it, to be fair. Take that. Is that a violin or a
Oh yeah, I'm
harp?
beating the shit. That's a violin. Sorry, that's actually.
We got the drums, yeah. Kind of like a march. He's kind of got a marching band vibe. There you go. That's what I was thinking. Because he's got instruments that you would see more prominently in that versus just like you could see these instruments at a band could play these, but like. You know, if you're gonna be in one spot anyway, you're probably gonna bring more than just the drum you can bang two things on. You're gonna bring the whole set, right? Because you know, generally you only bring drums like that because you know you're on the move, so it's kind of tough to bring a whole set with you.
Yeah.
I suppose like orcs and stuff use those type of drums in combat. You know what I mean? They always have one unit that's like playing that war music. I don't think this guy wants them. You're kind of wrecking these fools. Wow, you've min-maxed Aqua and you're still going back to it. You should switch to Ventus.
I'm in a boss fight, Ryan.
I know. You want the max damage.
And she also has the heal.
I mean, to be fair, you could just be role-playing too. Based on what we've seen, Aqua and Terra seem to have the biggest connection, with Ventus being kind of a loner. I mean, he is the youngest, so that's just how that happens, right? The older siblings can relate more.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, they're closer to being a master, so... Well, she is a master now.
You saved us all.
And he's pending at this point, 'cause we could...
Yeah, master pending. Pending approval from Mark Hamill.
Yep.
Well, don't give up just yet.
Well, then.
Oh.
The person I was looking for isn't here. But I'm gonna unlock this chick's heart anyway, somehow. Because that's what Maleficent wants, and I don't want it, but it's gonna happen anyway.
I believe they began to appear shortly after a boy in a mask arrived in our kingdom. Those that saw him said the monsters obeyed his
Boy in a
every
mask. Oh, probably the
boy in a mask.
The henchman or whatever. The dark Padawan. Tota's Anhor.
Don't believe
Yeah.
anyone has seen him since then.
I see.
We didn't.
Oh, my goodness. It's midnight.
Yes, so it is. But
They'll
why?
never be able to identify me
Wait,
without
come
my
back.
slipper.
Please come back.
We never covered the midnight problem here, guys.
I'm sorry.
Bye.
My booty call is waiting.
Where am I going? I don't know. It was unexplained.
Mademoiselle, senorita.
Oh my!
Wait.
Wait, why do we
Pick
go
up,
to French
pick,
and Spanish?
pick a fucking language. Which one are you choosing?
Right?
Aqua!
Wait, why is Aqua here?
Mamacita.
Tara, Ven ran away from home.
What are you doing here?
What?
Wait, what?
What a
He left
what a
to go
kid.
find you. Do you have any idea why?
No,
Idiots.
we've been here the whole time.
It's got little brother
Actually-
syndrome.
Just before I left, he tried to tell me something.
Also,
I
he
should
did a
have
said-
terrible job
he
of
had to
finding
say.
me
Go pick me up some snacks.
while you're out.
We went and found him. He's at the Circle K. He's getting a Slurpee.
No, but it seems he's
No,
looking for
obviously,
pure
or else he'd
hearts
be here.
Filled with light.
Pure hearts filled with light.
What does that mean, Caitlin?
All I can
Cooper?
tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right.
Not even the original either. She was recast
stay and see
when
if
she
I can
became
find more
of
clues.
puberty.
Adults.
Yeah, turns out they couldn't use the
Jason
same
He's in the
actress.
ballroom ahead.
Puberty
He
happened.
might have some answers.
Yep.
Thanks.
She did okay as well as
Aqua.
Caitlin Cooper. She wasn't awful.
Mhm.
I
You
mean, it
still
was
have
still
the
high
same
school
dream?
and stuff. So
Well, yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe.
No, her fairy godmother
How
made you realize
impossible
that.
things seem.
Idiot!
A powerful
and the fairy
light
godmother admits that she's
will
fake.
always be enough to light
By the way, I
darkness.
just want to point that out. She says you only exist if the light's in your heart or some shit.
If
You
you see
believe,
her,
so
give
that
her
means
my
she's not
thanks.
real because you're making her
Will do.
exist.
This is some Back to the Future shit.
No, it's just
The
the
boy
reality
in the
that all
mask
Disney
was
characters
leading the
are
universe.
all the magical characters in the Disney universe are a result
Who
of
is
people
he?
who are taking too much drugs.
Does he have
So they see
anything to
things
do
that
with
aren't there
Master
that make them
Xehanort's
believe things that
disappearance?
Truth. Forged a D-link with... It sounds vaguely sexual.
Stroke
really
of midnight. Yeah,
cracks.
we got to change our weapon. We haven't done that. Well, we didn't get to use that other weapon because we're probably gonna switch to the stroke of midnight.
Well,
Let's
we'll
land
see
in the
which
next. Yeah, let's land in the next world and save it and call it an ep. I think.
Yeah. Or can we save here?
Yeah, we've unlocked a new level for the command board.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll check that out.
Uh huh. Just like Blitz, it's like unlocking upgrades in Blitzball.
Yeah.
That thing we're totally gonna check out.
Yep.
I wish we could play it multiplayer. Then it would be fun. 50
Yeah.
turns. Set it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, everyone. That's been this episode. We finished
Yep.
off the Castle of Dreams, and it looks like we're probably going to be headed to.
Oh, we got 9% of the way through it apparently. And
Yeah, I'm assuming.
70%
I'm assuming
through
these percentages are linked to the other characters. That's what I'm going to say.
Maybe.
We don't know
That
what's
would
in the
actually make
Mirage
sense.
Arena. That sounds fucking rad, though.
Yeah.
But we can't go there because we have to go to the Dwarf Woodlands, which is clearly not Snow White. And we've already been to the Land of Departure. That's our home world.
Yeah. Thanks for
I love how
joining
you
us,
just spin
everybody.
around it. Like, what are you orbiting it?
Basically.
Burp, burp,
Yeah,
burp,
welcome to Kingdom Hearts Space Program.
Yep.
Yep. We're landing on the moon, and then we're gonna use the gravity to.
Our rocket ship's shaped like a giant key. We're gonna unlock the heart inside every world. We'll see you
Yep.
next time.
Next time.